performance audit on the Houston Public Works and the Houston Permitting Center. You said based on the results of our audit procedures, we identified weaknesses in Houston Public Works process and controls needed to reduce the risk of potential misconduct or other inappropriate activities. Key issues identified include the loss of permit revenue, an inconsistent and incomplete permit fee schedule, and a lack of monitoring related to permitting and inspection process. It's basically an accusation that there's potential improprieties that could take place in this area.
There's a potential for that. It's a risk area. We're fortunate to be in such a large city that's growing, but as a result, we have to, issue a lot of permits for new construction and other things. And that process needs to be more efficient.
We can spend a lot of time and effort and energy producing these reports based on an audit, but the question then becomes what action steps are next? Who's being held accountable? How are we able to really translate to the public what these findings are in a layman's point of view for there to really be some diligence to ensure that some of these recommendations are actually taking place? And I want to know from your perspective, have you seen that being done throughout this administration or maybe a prior? And what would you like to see in the future as it pertains to these audits?
The Controller's Office does not have governance over department directors. They essentially report to the mayor. So I think what you're alluding to is, we can put this report out, but if we don't have, buy-in from finance and the administration to implement it, then some of these won't get done. But I would say council has a role here too. I've made the recommendation we should have all these audit reports brought to a council committee and just have this level of discussion, because I think
agree. We have to, as a body, kind of know when things are either being followed up on or if recommendations are being addressed or not. And then we can use our microphones, we can use our influence